Hey friends, welcome. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had one of those days where everything just clicks? You wake up feeling energized, tackle your tasks with ease, and by the end of the day, you actually feel accomplished. Now compare that to a day where you're stumbling out of bed, chasing the clock, and struggling just to keep up. Now, what's the difference? Seems obvious, right? But here's the secret. It often comes down to one word: routine. You see, routine isn't just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool backed by science, designed to help you create the life you want, one day at a time. So today, I want to talk to you about the power of routine and how to design your ideal day. We'll break it down step by step so you can walk away with real, practical tools to transform your daily life. Let's jump in. The power of consistency. Now, consistency is the backbone of routine. Why? Because our brains are built for repetition. Every time you repeat a behavior, you strengthen a neural pathway, making that action easier and more automatic. Think about it like this. When you brush your teeth every morning, do you have to think about it? No, it's automatic. Now, imagine if the same could be true for other habits that matter to you, like exercising, reading, or journaling. Science tells us that when we repeat positive habits regularly, we minimize what's called decision fatigue. And this means you're not wasting mental energy on deciding whether to do something. You just do it. The result? More focus and energy for the important stuff, like your goals. So, here's what you can do to start. Start small. Pick one habit. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, and stick with it. Do it at the same time, in the same way, every day, and watch how it starts to feel natural. Now, let's talk mornings. Your morning routine is the anchor of your day. Have you ever noticed how a chaotic morning tends to lead to a chaotic day? And that's because the first hour of your day acts like a psychological primer. It influences everything that follows. Research shows that a structured morning routine can even reduce stress hormones like cortisol, setting a calmer tone for your day. So, how do you craft the perfect morning routine? It doesn't have to be complicated. It could be as simple as taking 5 minutes to stretch, writing down 3 things you're grateful for, or sipping your coffee without scrolling through your phone. The key is to do it consistently. That way your body and mind know, okay, we're starting the day right. Now, let's get real for a second. How many of you have tried to work through that post-lunch slump? It's like trying to swim through mud, right? Well, here's why. Your body runs on cycles called ultradian rhythms, which are natural energy waves that peak and dip throughout the day. Trying to be productive during a low energy phase is like trying to sprint up a hill with ankle weights on. Instead, what if you could work with your body instead of against it? Track your energy levels for a few days, and you're going to notice patterns. Maybe you're sharpest in the morning, or find your groove in the late afternoon. Use that knowledge to schedule your most demanding tasks when your energy is at its peak. And save easier tasks for when you're feeling a bit slower. Try this. Pair your work blocks with short breaks, like the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused work followed by a 5-minute break. You'll be amazed at how much more productive and energized you feel by simply aligning with your natural rhythms. Now, I want to share with you a game changer, the Big Three. The Pareto principle tells us that 80% of the results that we get come from just 20% of the actions. So instead of tackling a never-ending to-do list, try this. Each morning, Write down the 3 most important things that would make today successful. Now, this approach helps if you focus on impact and not just activity. You're not trying to do everything. You just want to focus on doing what matters most. And studies show that when you write down goals like this, you increase your chances of achieving them by 42%. So put pen to paper, set your big 3 for the day, and watch how your sense of accomplishment will soar. And the way you end your day is just as important as how you start it. Your evening routine signals your body that it's time to shift gears, allowing you to transition from go mode to slow mode. And this prepares you for better sleep, which in turn sets you up for a better tomorrow. Research on the circadian rhythm, which is our body's internal clock, shows that the mind needs cues to wind down. So consider creating a 30-minute wind down ritual. Dim the lights, put away screens, and maybe read a few pages of a book or do some light stretches. You'll find that you're not only able to sleep better, but also wake up more refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead. So, routine isn't just about getting through the day. It's about designing your life. It's not a rigid schedule, it's a rhythm, a pattern that aligns with your energy, your goals, and your values. Think of it as a blueprint for your best self. So here's my challenge to you. What's one small change you can make on your routine tomorrow? Will you start the morning with intention, align your work with your energy, or create an evening wind down? Remember, it's not about doing everything perfect. It's about progress, one step at a time. So, what will you change tomorrow to start building your ideal day? It's in your hands, so let's make it happen. Get those shoes on and let's get moving. Hey, this is the favorite part of my day every day. I love spending time with you. I'll be back tomorrow with some more great ideas. Take care, friends. Talk to you then.